What is the higher self and how do you establish a relationship with it? So your higher self is the full you, the full energetic spirit that you are, which is far larger than what is contained inside the body. The body in its physical state has so many limitations that we can only hold a small percentage of our full self in the body. But actually, our higher self is so enormous, and it is holding all the wisdom we've acquired through living so many lifetimes. In an individual lifetime, we have absolutely no memory of our past lives and the lessons we learned there, but the higher self has it all. And so we want to develop a relationship with our higher self so that we can gain access to more of our wisdom and more of our power. It's actually during QHHT sessions, which is quantum healing hypnosis technique. This is a rare form of hypnosis created by the most fabulous Dolores Cannon. She was a pioneer in past life regression hypnosis, but also beyond remembering a past life under hypnosis, you also channel your higher self and you're able to actually communicate with the higher self, ask for answers to your existential questions. What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why did I have to go through that trauma? What should I do about this crappy relationship that I'm in? Your higher self actually speaks and gives you answers, but also you can ask for healing from your higher self. And as a practitioner, it's been like shocking and amazing to see the healings that happen on the table. So once you really get it, once you realize that there really is a higher self, it's a legit thing, it's not just like a concept, you can start talking to it. So I talk out loud to my higher self because I live alone. So it feels a little weird in the beginning to just speak out to the air, but also if you just think it in your mind, your higher self can hear you. So that's acceptable. If you've got other people around and you don't want to go around talking to the thin air, it's okay to just think the thoughts in your mind. But I would recommend beginning at bedtime. At the end of the day, you're in bed, you're getting ready to go to sleep. You want to say to your higher self, hey, I've got this issue I don't know how to solve. Could you please help me find a solution? Hey, I have a headache. Could you heal that for me? Hey, my low back pain is really bothering me. Could you heal that for me? And then you just go to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, if you notice that the headache is gone, the pain is gone, say thank you. You really do want to show gratitude to your higher self for the assistance that it's giving you, because that gratitude is such a high vibration that brings you closer to your higher self. In our physical body, with our ego, we're often in a fairly low vibration state, and that blocks us from connecting to the higher self because the higher self is in this super high vibration state of love and joy and acceptance all the time. So gratitude is one of the highest vibrations we can experience, and that really connects us more to the higher self. So say thank you every time you receive help. I started doing this, like I said, at bedtime and then saying thank you in the morning. But over time, I realized that I could ask for help at any time. And so now throughout the day, I ask for absolutely anything. One of my favorite things to ask for is something called a time fold for when I'm running late. I'll say, hey, I'm running late. Can you give me a time fold? And that is like crazy how suddenly things conspire to get you there on time, or the person that you're on your way to meet calls you and says, oh my gosh, I'm running late. Can we push it back 10 minutes? It's so weird how helpful that is. But you know, if I'm stuck with a problem that I can't come up with a solution, I'll ask the higher self, can you help me find a way to solve this issue? I'm not sure what to do. Could you guide me? Or, hey, I can't remember where that missing thing is. Could you help me remember? And I'm going to tell you within 3 minutes, I've got the answer. I mean, it just comes into your mind, or maybe you're scrolling through YouTube and exactly the video that answers your question comes up. It's just sort of magical the way they give you what you've asked for. The main thing to understand is that you have to ask. Your higher self honors your free will and does not intervene. We kind of all believe like, oh, my spirit loves me and is helping me all the time. Yes, your spirit loves you. No, your spirit is not helping you all the time in terms of intervening for things. You're here to learn and grow. So if that's through an unpleasant experience, so be it. So the only way that your higher self is going to intervene on your behalf is if you give it permission. So that's where really starting to talk to your higher self and feel like you're in a relationship with your higher self, you'll come to see that your higher self is your most best friend and loves you intensely and would happily give you whatever you need. Ask for healing, ask for help. It is available to you at all times. If you'd like that physical experience of meeting your higher self, I so recommend a QHHT session. These hypnosis sessions must be done in purpose. I'm here in Tucson, Arizona. If you happen to be in my neck of the woods, I'd love to work with you. And you could reach out to me through my acupuncture practice where I do QHHT also, called LightWorks.SoulCare.com. And meanwhile, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and social media. I would love to stay in touch with you. I'm sending you so much love and light. I hope you have great success connecting with your higher self. I'll see you next time.